Okay, we found this new survey that 1 in 4 men want their wife or girlfriend to have cosmetic surgery.
1 in 4, that's a lot. Like, if I just line up a group of girls, that's just, dang. Only half, though, are brave enough to actually tell their significant other. So we have our favorite radio personalities. We have Shila here this morning, Shila, Nathan, and QDeezy, to talk about the top 5 procedures men admit they would prefer.
All right, let's start with number 5 and work to number 1, because I think number 1 has to be boob jobs. So, but what's 5th?
Okay, number 5 is Botox. Men want their women to get Botox, or, you know, I guess all the wrinkles and things like that. To me, see, I'm not a fan of plastic surgery, but Botox seems the least invasive, you know, but then you get these women who go so overboard and then they're frozen in time.
See, I think that's the challenge. A little bit, you wouldn't even, you know, probably miss a beat.
I want you to look natural. Like, wrinkles are okay.
Well, but can you ever imagine suggesting it, like over dinner? Hey, do you ever think about getting some Botox? That would not go over well.
No, it would not. You gotta somehow make it seem like it's her idea if you really want to get it done.
No, it's just about being honest. You have to be able to put your foot down and say, hey, lady.
You are getting Botox.
Yes.
And that's scary, because if I'm a woman and you're telling me that you want me to have Botox, that means you think I'm aging and then you're not comfortable with wrinkles. So then when I'm 90, are you still going to be with me?
Yeah, there was also, let's go to number 4 here, because this was also in another classic Seinfeld episode.
Your hands are freezing.
I know. Where Kramer said to this woman, you're a beautiful woman, you just need a nose job.
I remember that episode.
Yeah.
Her nose was nuts, though.
It was big.
Well, I like, you know, noses sometimes are an issue. You know, you're trying to kiss a lady, it's like, whoa, it's there. You thought you could deal with it, you can't really deal with it now. So you just have to be honest.
Yeah, but no, initially you know you never could deal with it. Like, why are you dating a girl that you're not attracted to?
You know,
you can get past it.
Yeah,
oh, I can get past the nose.
Because she had a great personality. But the nose was just in the way.
Who had the most famous nose job? It was the Jennifer Grey?
Yeah.
And people say it messed up her career.
It did, because that was her main character in her face, you know?
Sometimes I think you have a quirky, cute look, and you should keep it. Meg Ryan. I mean, nothing against Meg Ryan, but, like, I just think that sometimes you should just keep what you have.
Like Lil' Kim. Now I like Lil' Kim, and then like, what happened there?
So the next one on the list, dental surgery.
Teeth. I will say, like I said before, I'm not a big fan of plastic surgery, but teeth, don't you think, men or women though, men or women, I think the teeth are, if you got some funky teeth, I think you should try to fix it.
I agree.
Don't you think?
Definitely.
Because it's a reflection on character.
Especially women. I mean, you know, you women smile a lot. Like, oh, I got some new shoes. And it's like, whoa, what's wrong with your teeth?
Those teeth are jacked up.
Kind of crazy.
And you do entertainment. There are a lot of celebrities, I feel like, in their first music videos, you can tell their teeth are kind of messed up. And the second one, they have braces. And then the third one, they have perfect teeth.
I don't know if I'm a fan of the adult braces or whatever.
That's the thing. It's one of those things, I have some friends that you just have to get through it. You almost have to, because the end product
is much better.
I was one time with a woman, she had really buck teeth.
Okay.
She could eat the outside crust on a piece of toast.
What's her
name? Okay, here's the So,
you almost went there.
Yeah.
Number 2, breast enlargement.
That's a 2.
Well, you know what? This is it's either breast enlargement or breast lift.
Lifting them up.
You know, as the women age, they don't.
Right.
You know, they kind of droop a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with, a little perkiness.
So would you now tell your girlfriend or wife?
Definitely. You have to say, hey, lady, it's a lot going on. I don't know. They're touching your knees. Let's
what if she was flat?
Bring it up.
I mean, well, if you're flat, then, they're staying up. But if you're a little fuller, I'm trying to keep it clean.
No, you are. You're doing a good job.
Now, in radio, you know how we get it offered, these endorsements? I had 2 radio stations offer me. Like, blatantly. They didn't even, like,
offer you to do what?
Hey, we'll give you a boob job.
Me too.
So, they were like, we'll give you free boobs.
So then does that make you say, well, dang, does that mean you...
Well, I understand I got nothing up top. But, so I wasn't that offended, but I refused both times. And the guy I was dating was like, I can't believe you refused them. And then I had like a big asterisk next to him because I'm like, see, he didn't love me
all that time.
I give up. He kept insisting. And
I can't believe you turned him down either.
Look at every girl out there is like, I have a jar, that they're saving up together.
So the number 1 thing on the list that men wish their women would get, liposuction.
But it's a mental challenge though, because I know a lot of people that got liposuction and then they ate the food back, they ate the fat back,
and then what happens?
Then they have to keep getting it.
Oh, yeah, it's like gastric bypass,
Yeah.
too.
So
Like,
you got to have the lifestyle with it.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm just going to get it done. And like, oh, let me get some pizza.
That's a tough one. It's so hard to get rid of cellulite.
No, just go to the gym.
Cardio.
Cardio?
Yeah, it is called cardio.
Yes.
That's no fun.
I agree.
They're believable. I believe the list. I think the men were telling the truth, clearly.
But the bigger question is if your husband actually said it to you.
I would still, again, I would feel like...
It has to be wrapped in love, that's all.
It has to
be wrapped in
Well,
love.
that's why the exercise thing versus, hey, go get lipo is so much better. Because then you could be like, let's go walking together, let's do this.
I think most women, that's why we're always talking about ourselves and we're hard on ourselves, because we recognize that you probably recognize, so it's almost like self-whatever.
Yeah.
So you don't need to say it. Trust me, I know.
We know.
I know I need to hit a treadmill. You have to tell me.
We know we got the muffin top.
Well,
I know that my relationship improved after my reduction.
And what reduction is that, Michael?
Thanks. Here's Jen. You're not touching that? Is that what you said?